What is up? It's Shane from How Will It React, and today I've got a couple flashlight tricks to show you. I got here a mag light flashlight, pretty bright. It takes 4D batteries, or C, one or the other. Then I have this 500 lumens, takes 6 AA batteries. It's also pretty bright. It's also kind of dead, so won't have the best results, but you get the point. And today I'm going to be showing you some tricks. What you'll need for today's video: one of these little cup things. It looks like a barrel. A folded piece of paper. I'll show this in the next video. A tissue. One of these little jugs. I got an M&M jug with a clear top. It has to be clear, or at least where the light will go through it. A tissue box with the side open. I have some tissue stuff left in there, but oh well. You will not need this. You will not need the jar as just a to hold the paper on, which I don't need it really anymore. And I have this piece of paper on here, and you'll see the point. Okay, yes, I do need it. And what this will make is like a little sign. You can put it in your room. You can do many ways. I don't really have any here right now, but I can tell you a couple ways to make this better. First of all, like, you got those little LED like strips. Put them in there. Have a little battery pack in there. It will light up way better than just a flashlight. But right now, they're just flashlight ones like these. So let me get stuff cleaned up and get the first one ready. Okay, here is the LED. As you see, it's pretty bright. Yeah, that's the LED one. And here is the mag. What is it called again? Mag light, I'm sorry. Haven't heard one of these in a while. I haven't messed with them in a while. Okay, I got my lights turned back on. Okay, so the first one, I'll be messing with this little cup thing. I'll do that one last, by the way. So yeah, all you gotta do is take your flashlight and set it on top. All you gotta do. What this will do is light up the say if you're not gonna say the power goes out but you gotta do something on the table. Heck, you could be just eating or something. This will always also work with that. The only difference is this seems to light up a bigger area while this one just lights up, a smaller area. But it's pretty much the same. Yeah. Also, what you can do, I'll show it both ways. Turn the flashlight where the light goes up, and this will light up a little more of an area. Just have the bottle like that. And I'll show it for both flashlights. I just use this one right here for showing you how to do it. Now I'll turn off the lights and show you what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. My camera doesn't really show how exactly it looks like. It looks like it's very bright inside, which it's not really as bright as the camera shows, but it's actually lighting up my whole space. As you can see, it's not as bright on the camera, like I said, but it's definitely bright enough where you can do something on the table without actually struggling. And here, I'll flip the flashlight around and show you how it looks with the other way. And that's with the other way. It lights up the actual, like, the room and everything. That's the ceiling. And oh yeah, let me just flip this around. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. See, same little dot. It seems like a top leaves more of a circle, but besides for that, not really much of a difference. Here it is with the other one, with the mag light. As you see, it brightens up a lot more. I guess it's just it's more power going through it. Like I said, that one right there is going dead, so yeah. So as you see, it kind of makes a little more of a brighter surface. So I guess whatever flashlight you have, it works perfectly fine. Flip it upside down, or flip it around, show it the other way. There you go. See, you can see a lot more with this way. So I recommend having a flashlight like that, mag light or mini mag light. The only time I've actually heard of one breaking is either the light bulb, which they can just break real easily, or my dad used to work with 20-ton presses and stuff, and one got crushed. But besides that, I never heard of one actually breaking. Alright, so yeah, here's the little drum, I guess you could call it. It kind of doesn't put out as much as that one does because it's not really making it go out more, it's just going straight down into the bottom. But I guess it still does a good purpose. But yeah, this could be actually good. Say if you can put something in there you want to display, put a flashlight on top, perfect. So yeah, and then here, I'll just show you like this one. That's what it looks like with the LED. If you put something in there, I recommend the LED. Kind of makes it look a little better. So I guess this one can be used more of a display. And here it is flipped around. Yeah, this one doesn't really put out as much light. I wouldn't really recommend. Like I said, I would rather have this as like a display. And here it is with the mag light. Again, same result. It's brighter because of the light and the batteries, but besides for that, it's pretty much, like I said, I would rather use this as a display more than anything else. Okay, now we move on to the napkin or tissue, wherever or whatever you want to call it. I guess it really does depend. But all you gotta do with this is just lay it over the top of the light, like that. Kind of just hold it down, and yeah, that's all you gotta do. So it obviously works the same. All you gotta do is put it over the lens, or what do you want to call it, and it should. Well, I'll show you the result. Okay, so that is it without the tissue, and here it is with the tissue on top, as you can see. See, it puts off more light everywhere else besides for just in one spot. So, oh yeah, and this was with the mag light, so let me show you the LED. Okay, that's with the LED without the napkin or tissue. Oh, sorry about the side of the camera. And this is with the tissue. As you see, it does pretty much the same. Like I said, it's not as bright just because of the batteries are going dead, so can't really judge that. But yeah, it still brightens up a pretty good amount of area. So, okay, now we get on to the piece of paper. Yeah, on this, like I said, on the next video, I will show you how to make it. Yeah, so all you gotta do is set it on top. That's pretty much it. So I'll show you the results here in 1 second. This is the results. It doesn't put off too much light, at least light that you can see. So yeah, that's with the LED, and this is with the mag light. Yeah, you can't really see too much, at least from the camera. It does. I'd rather have it kind of like I'd rather kind of have it like that, just because it definitely does brighten up the area. Again, can't really see anywhere except for like the white paper, but yeah, I kind of like that just because it kind of gives out. It even gives out under the light anyway. Okay, last but not least, the sign. Like I said, a really good idea would be like get like a little battery pack, stuff it up in there. Have LEDs like kind of like tape them along the top or something, or along the back, and you can close this. Makes it more. It will look better than just having this whole side open with the flashlight sticking out. But yeah, and let me show you. Well, oh yeah, you can do this with just the flashlight. Here, I'll show you how to actually do it. What you do is you just stick the flashlight, kind of point it towards the back. What it'll do will reflect off the back onto the front. It won't make any lines along the front, or it'll just be a good light. There might be a little bit of like lines, like light lines, but you won't really notice them. And what you can do is take the tissue, and this will make it look a little bit better. So yeah, just like I said, as long as you point it towards the back, it looks pretty good. So let me show you the results. Here is the results with the mag light without the tissue. As you see, it's pretty bright. You'll definitely see that. And the coolest thing about this is you can do anything you want that will, if it fits right here, anything. And you don't have to just use a tissue, or you can actually just cut out a big hole, like a bigger hole in it, the tissue box. Make it as big as print as you want. This is totally custom to what you want. So if you want the whole front of the box cut out and put a piece of paper and have a light in the back, go at it. I guarantee you would like it. And I'll show you with the LED. Here it is with the LED, not without the tissue paper. As you see, it's still kind of bright. Definitely better because of the size. You don't really have it sticking out too much. Oh yeah, here's what it is inside. It's pretty much just a couple tissues on the bottom, but yeah. Here, I'll put the tissue on the front and see the results. As you see, it doesn't really do too much just with the tissue, but see, I move it looking towards the front now, and well, of course you're going to have a little more light here, so you just kind of angle it and stuff, or push it in, but yeah, you rather have it towards the back, and yeah, have it pointed towards the back. So if you have the flashlight pointed at the back of the box, the tissue on the lens or on the front of the light doesn't really do much of a difference. Yeah, because right there's without it, with it. So let me show you with the other light. And here it is with the mag light. Again, not much of a difference. So really, you don't need the tissue on the front. In a way, it is kind of a waste of time, or not really a waste of time. It's just there's no use. Yeah. So yeah. So if you have any comments or for any more ideas on flashlights or any other thing I can make a video on, let me know. Please consider subscribing. Leave a big thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed.